Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has announced a significant rebranding of her lifestyle venture, replacing American Riviera Orchard with the new name As Ever. The shift, which coincides with the upcoming release of her Netflix series With Love, Meghan, was revealed through a video on Instagram, seemingly filmed by Prince Harry. Meghan explained the transition, saying, "Last year, I thought, you know what, American Riviera, that sounds like such a great name. But it limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. Then Netflix came on, not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in business. It was huge." The announcement was accompanied by a launch of a new website for As Ever, which features a carefully curated photograph of Meghan walking hand in hand with her 3-year-old daughter, Princess Lilibet, across a scenic field with the Pacific Ocean in the background. While maintaining their commitment to privacy, the Sussexes have increasingly shared glimpses of their children, though their faces remain unseen. Meghan's rebrand follows reported challenges in securing the American Riviera Orchard trademark. Her previous application was rejected by the United States Patent and Trademark Office, and the brand also faced opposition from Royal Riviera Pears, a registered trademark owned by U.S. gourmet food company Harry and David. While Meghan has not publicly acknowledged these hurdles, the shift to As Ever allows for broader market potential beyond California-based goods. In her Instagram caption, Meghan shared the inspiration behind the new name, stating, "As ever means as it's always been," or some even say, in the same way as always. If you've followed along since my days of creating the TIG, you'll know this couldn't be truer for me. She described the brand as an extension of her passion for food, gardening, entertaining, thoughtful living, and finding joy in the everyday. While specific product offerings remain under wraps, a previous trademark application for As Ever, filed in 2022, suggests it may encompass homeware items such as table linens, candles, spreads, and jewelry. Meghan teased forthcoming product launches, hinting that her beloved fruit preserves would be included. Of course, there will be fruit preserve. I think we're all clear at this point that jam is my jam. The As Ever website, much like its predecessor, encourages visitors to subscribe for updates, bearing the tagline, "Save your seat at the table." Its branding features a palm tree logo with 2 hummingbirds, reinforcing the Sussexes' signature aesthetic of nature and symbolism. Meghan's return to the lifestyle space marks a continuation of her independent brand building, echoing her early blogging days with the TIG. With Netflix as both a media business partner, the As Ever launch underscores the Sussexes' evolving commercial strategy, balancing personal branding with product development. Meghan's rebranding of American Riviera Orchard into As Ever has been described as a total rush by industry insiders, with critics pointing to recycled promotional material and a last-minute name change that leaked online well before her official announcement. Internet sleuths have already discovered a Shopify store linked to As Ever, featuring an unseen image of Meghan cooking, later replaced by the more polished shot of her holding hands with Lilibet. One communications veteran was quick to compare the rollout unfavorably to other celebrity business launches. "You wouldn't catch Kim Kardashian doing this," they remarked, adding that the 11th hour name change telegraphed inauthenticity. Another branding expert echoed similar concerns, telling Mail Online, "It appears to have been a total rush, despite what Meghan says about As Ever going back to 2022. They've clearly had to abandon American Riviera Orchard, but recycle all the promos due to the trademark dispute. The leak happened yesterday, and you have to wonder if her hand was forced." Meghan's business move comes after a string of difficulties securing the trademark for American Riviera Orchard. The brand faced a legal challenge from Royal Riviera Pears, owned by gourmet food company Harry and David, which argued that Meghan's chosen name was too similar. There were also regulatory hurdles, including errors in the original filing, forcing her legal team to request multiple extensions. Public relations expert Mark Borkowski suggested the constant reinvention is a deliberate tactic. "This isn't an identity crisis. It's a business model. Meghan isn't floundering. She's fluctuating on purpose. The perpetual reinvention, the strategic vagueness, it's all by design." He elaborated, "No, it's a TV show. No, it's a jam. No, it's a vague atmospheric brand called As Ever. The more unpredictable she is, the harder it is to take her down. She's not trying to be Goop, she's trying to be a mystery. The product she's selling, endless curiosity about Meghan Markle." A podcasting industry insider told Palace Intrigue, "Awesome. Keep up the great work, Meghan. We love the downloads. As ever, sounds fab and nobody is going to make fun of it." Borkowski added with a touch of sarcasm, "So what's next? A mindful butter knife line? A sustainably sourced candle that smells like reinvention? A pop-up experience where guests can personally witness Meghan not answering direct questions? Whatever it is, expect another name change when this one inevitably runs its course." A source bluntly told the Daily Beast, "There are only so many relaunches you can do before you start to look ridiculous, as ever." Despite the possible hiccups, the Meghan PR machine is up and running, and we'll see if the Wales family responds by having Kate pet cute golden retriever puppies to pull back the attention. Forbes wrote about the Meghan Markle effect. We're told how Meghan's ability to transform a brand's fortunes with a single fashion choice was once again on full display, this time for small business owner Leah Valencia Key. The Duchess of Sussex was spotted wearing the Joy bracelet from Valencia Key while attending events at the Invictus Games in Vancouver earlier this month, setting off a staggering 11,000% increase in sales for the brand and an almost immediate sellout of the $125 bracelet. For Leah, the bracelet's newfound success was nothing short of life-changing. Speaking about the moment she realized Meghan had worn her design, she recalled, "My phone starts to bling, 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 bling. I could not believe it. I fell to my knees in tears and prayed," she said, describing the moment as more than just a lucky break, a blessing. The Meghan Markle effect, which first gained notoriety in 2017 when her Strathberry handbag sold out in minutes following her first royal engagement, remains as powerful as ever. Meghan herself acknowledges this, recently telling the New York Times, "That's one of the most powerful things that I'm able to do, and that's simply wearing like an earring." A nice moment was captured on video. A young boy asked Prince William if he is the king. William simply answered, "No, I'm not. I'm his son." Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams tells Fox News Digital that Charles is likely relieved Trump isn't planning on deporting Harry because it would put the spotlight back on the Sussexes. Harry would undoubtedly appeal. The publicity would be ceaseless. Apart from the fact that the royal family is the UK government's trump card in dealing with the most unpredictable president of them all, Harry is in self-imposed exile and the royal family have health struggles and do not trust the Sussexes. Jane Andrews, the former royal dresser to Sarah Ferguson, has been seen leading a quiet new life, 24 years after she was convicted of murdering her boyfriend, Tom Cressman. Now 57, Andrews has reportedly found work at a charity-funded animal hospital. Andrews worked for the Duchess from 1988 until 97, before her life took a dramatic and violent turn. In 2000, she attacked Cressman in his sleep at their Fulham flat, bludgeoning him with a cricket bat before stabbing him with a kitchen knife. At her 2001 trial at the Old Bailey, she was convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison. She served 14 years before being released on license in 2015, but was recalled to prison in 2018 following allegations of harassment involving a married man. Police found no evidence to pursue the claims and she was re-released in 2019. Now, recently published photographs show Andrews in a blue uniform and lanyard as she walks a dog, an unrecognizable figure compared to the woman once seen at royal engagements. A local observer remarked, "You'd never guess she'd been a key part of royal life." And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a review of 5 stars if you're enjoying the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.